Hey, Stat Steve, please like and subscribe. Please click on the deck heroes icon, click on subscribe. It's 100% free. Blood in, blood out. And don't forget to click on the notifications just so you don't miss any amazing content. Going into why successful black women cannot find anyone to marry, relatively successful in their careers, and just trying to break down what is it about them or what is it about the dating pool in general why successful ladies in their careers can't find men. Let's go.
So I just went to brunch with a couple of my homegirls after church, and there were five of us. Four of us were black, one was white. And the four of us black girls were single, and the white girl is in a happy, healthy, thriving relationship. Her partner is Hispanic, and they have been dating for a few months now, but like the normal progression: met, hit it off, went on a few dates, got in a relationship, long distance right now, meeting parents soon. Like the normal. Okay, no gray, no limbo, no nothing like that. And then me and all my black homegirls are talking about our relationship status, and all of us are single, for sure. All of us are like actively dating, some more active than others, but nonetheless single. But then we're kind of telling the stories of like the guys that we're talking to or have gone on recent dates with, and like these struggle stories are insane. And for reference, we're all in between 27 and 29, maybe 30. Why is this the commonality with me and all my black girls? Like faithfully. Not just this group of black girls, but like so many. My closest friends, my black girlies that I've met on assignments, out, like all my black girlies that exclusively date black men are on a struggle bus. And a part of me is like, just get off the bus. Date other races. Start dating any other race. And there is something in my stomach that immediately just gets sick at that thought. I want black love. I once read this article, and it was saying how black women need to start dating outside of their race because it's not working. Like, it broke down all these statistics and all these things. And I did a poll on my Instagram story, like, would you rather date down or date down within your race? So date down with a black man. So, let go of some of your non-negotiables, a man that makes less than you, a man that like, whatever your non-negotiables are, date down from those, or date white. And a majority of black women said they would rather date down. And I'm like, what is the chokehold? I'm asking myself, what is the chokehold? Like, I myself would rather date down than date outside of my race. And it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I wish I had more to say than that. I am very frustrated with dating at this point. And I get the girlies that are like, decenter men and focus on your relationship with God and focus on your friendships and da-da-da-da. And that's what my 20s has been all about. My friends, traveling, catching a fight, doing whatever I want to do, spending money willy-nilly. Like, that's what I do. And like, y'all not trying to come home to the same person every day? Y'all not trying to fold his laundry? Y'all not trying to cook dinner? Y'all not trying to go to Pilates after you make your kids lunch? Oh, we got different goals.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Okay, so she was traveling the world, spending money recklessly in her 20s. Now that she's coming out of her 20s, going into her 30s, now she's ready to settle down. Okay, she's going to snap her fingers and poof, a high value, high productive, high capable man is going to fall from the sky. Where are all the good men? Where are they at? Yeah, fascinating. And then she talks about dating down, right? Dating down. Like, this is their philosophy when it comes to dating. If he's not making equal or greater value than me, then yeah, I'm dating down. Him being a good father, good husband, protector, provider, yeah, none of that stuff matters. His moral compass, who he is as a man, as an individual, yeah, don't worry about that. What's his bank account like, right? How much money does he make a year? So, I mean, what more can you say to this? What more can you say to this? Truly, truly fascinating. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback. And until next time.
The only points that she made in terms of what I heard was there's four black girls, one white girl's in a relationship, but it was long distance. I say in America, long distance relationships is kind of like the norm. It's like, well, that means you hardly see anybody. Say, I'm in London, not long distance. Yeah, she mentioned that all of her friends between 27 and 29, maybe 30. The black friends exclusively date black. That's the only quality. That's the only thing that she was looking for was, just that race kind of tick box. And she was kind of weighing up, well, should I date down? Whatever that meant. And the only thing she mentioned was less money. So there's no qualities there, basically. The only variable that she was thinking about that came in front of mine was money or date a white guy. And she said, let's just try dating down. But obviously that's not happening. That's not happening. You're all nearly 30. You know what I mean? The body clock keeps ticking. You know what I mean? So there's a few things to look at. I mean, why, if something ain't working, you've got to change it up, right? And just be a bit more open, or just accept the tiny percentage of success which is demonstrated by your lived experience. And if that means that you're going to be alone forever, then it's really sad, but that will be the reality that you've chosen. It only gets more complicated for ladies as you get older. And it's just not the same for men because we don't have a body clock. So I would say, yeah, just dip your toes in the snow and just see if it works. I'm not just saying with anybody. That means the code for dating outside of your race. It's not going to work for everybody, but you know what I mean. As I said, just what you don't try, you don't know, innit? At the end of the day. But yeah, again, the absence of intrinsic qualities. You know, what's his morals? What's his earning potential? If you want to go down that route, you know what I mean. It's just the qualities of a man. You know what I mean. Is he stable? Is he a good nurturer, you know what I mean, and protector? And I mean, protector not in terms of just physical kind of aggression, but protector in terms of, does he forward think objectively where that relationship needs to go, and you know, just that plan forwards, not just physical. Yeah, he may well and probably is going to be physically bigger and therefore stronger and therefore better protected than a woman would be herself. I think people get confused with that kind of Neanderthal from back in the day, and that is really not where we want to be. And it's that kind of lowest denominator mindset. I'm not criticizing her. I'm just talking more generally. Yeah, that type of thing. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I think it was all things that said needed to be said. I hope her the best of luck. She's absolutely stunning. Obviously, she should come to London because you know it's just amazing. Or go to a big bustling city where there's just more of a selection. You know what I mean? If the dating pool ain't quite right where she's at, you might need to kind of reflect on self and how much she puts herself out to meet people. Because I say, I've done another video, lots of black ladies are very fond just to stay in all the time. They're never online kind of dating and they never go out. So where are you going to meet him kind of thing? You know, when you go out, you're kind of exclusive to your friends, not very approachable. I'm not talking everybody. I'm just saying about go through the checklist of how open they are to actually having a relationship realistically, you know, how much they kind of facilitate it, or is it really as hard as it could possibly be? And I think some people like it to be as hard as it could possibly be because it kind of gives them some perception of status from it. But if that's resulted in people staying single and it ain't working, then just let's kind of change it up. You know what I mean? Just to kind of round that off just very quickly, you know, when you meet somebody and they're just very good people to be around, and it's just like you drop your shoulders and just feel happy and you kind of delight in how straightforward life is. That happens on both sides. So you need to be the person that you want to meet. And I think if both sides think about that, much better chance. And she does seem absolutely lovely. So best of luck to her. Best of luck to all the single people out there. Hope you find you one. Just keep putting yourself out there and just putting your best clothes. Look A1, actually tip top all the time. Just be open and receptive, and just to see what fate will deliver to us. All is good. Please like, subscribe to Steve, and I am out.